Hi, welcome back to Let's Play Rage of the Gladiator. Today we're taking on Challenge Mode Sea Witch. I think her gimmick is actually going to be a little interesting. People aren't going to call this one maybe as easily as they have called other ones. Though now that I think of it, I did hint at it in the video descriptions of the first video. Did you catch it? Because it happened. So her gimmick is, after you dodge any of her initial attacks, she will actually come out with a continuous combo, sort of similar to Title Defense Mode Don Flamenco from Punch-Out Wii. However, unlike him, the combo is always preset. It's not randomized at all. During this first phase, she'll always come out with a left swipe and then a right swipe, as you can see right there. It's actually, it's pretty interesting. It keeps you on your toes. As you can see right there, I actually tried to counter her right away after coming out of blocking an attack, and you couldn't. She just blocks it. It was a little confusing the first time I fought her, I'm not gonna lie. So phase 2, she gets her lightning attack back. Actually, I can't remember if she had this in normal mode. I can't remember. Anyway, if you caught it, it's a simple audio cue for when she's going to attack. However, the length of her animation during the attacking phase of that move actually varies. And the attack never has the same speed to it. So while you have to listen for the audio cue, you actually have to watch visually for when her hands are going to come forward and the lightning is going to come out, since it happens at different speeds. It's actually a pretty good attack. As far as her after attack combo goes, she simply adds a sweep in between the two left and right attacks. And you might have actually caught this earlier, but the lightning attack actually doesn't have a combo that occurs after it. You can just attack her right afterwards. Aside from that, her learning her various attacks during this phase is just a matter of knowing the right cues. Her left and right attacks have specific phrases that go with them. Her bringing her spear back for a stab is pretty obvious, and her varying tail attacks have their own visual cues that are pretty easy to catch on to. In phase 3, she brings out her bow again, and it's quite actually difficult to dodge this time compared to the first time around. The tells for the attack matter on which way she moves. Left is going to be 2 left arrows, right's going to be 2 right arrows, so you have to dodge the opposite way. If she stays in the middle, one's just going to come right down the middle, and you can dodge either way on that one. It's pretty good. It's pretty good as far as attacks go. It's a very twitchy attack. You have to be, your reaction time has to be really good in order to get out of the way. I rather like it. I like Challenge Mode Sea Witch. While her main gimmick is kind of eh, for instance, all she did in phase 3 was add another tail whip on, so it's, as long as you know the patterns to the combos, you should never get hit by any stage of them. That said, watch later in the video, I get hit by one.
Am I moving too fast for you?
I swear to God, she moved back to the middle there and then went back to the right, so, screw you, Sea Witch. Faked me out. I actually find that the lightning is her hardest attack. You have to pay attention to way more than you do with the bow attack. That said, I probably dodged the lightning attack more consistently than the bow attack, so go figure. I think if oh, well, there you go. Getting hit by attacks. One thing that's nice is that if you get hit by the initial attack that would start the combo, she doesn't actually go into the combo. She just stops right there. It's a pretty good feature. No point in dodging the whole combo if you can't even get damage off. See? I can dodge the attack. I'm not a complete failure at this game.
I would have loved you forever.
And with that, Sea Witch is down again. This is really, I might have said this before, but this is really the point in the game where the game decides that it does not like you anymore. And it's going to start busting out all the big moves. As far as leveling up goes, I'm just going to grab that point in Fortified Will, and then 2 points in Ruthless Combo. I briefly think about more energy gain, but then I'm like, no, I just want the combos to do more damage. And I actually miscounted points here, and thought I could get the final combo, but I can't. Next time, we're taking on Amit again. See you then.